Hi, this afternoon we are going to talk about doing some times tables in some fun ways. From about grade 2 up, you can do these with your kids and they're a lot of fun. It's a good way to reinforce times tables and to kind of show the different magic that comes with all of the numbers in our universe and the different shapes that they can make. Today I've got Jacob. He's our wonderful third grader, almost done with grade 3. And we're going to start by drawing a circle. Now for years I have really coveted wanting a nice big chalkboard in my schoolroom, and we didn't have one, and we didn't have any place to put one, but we did have this big picture window that looks right on into our neighbor's kitchen. And so all I can see when I look out it is my neighbor doing her dishes. And so what we did was we went and got some of this great contact paper for chalkboards, and it's just like having a regular chalkboard. I know some people have tried it and they really haven't been pleased with it. With the exception of a few air bubbles that ours has here and there, it's really performed well. We've had this up for about 6 months now and I've not had any problems with it. We've got a few tears here and there, but really with the price, I want to say we paid about $6 a roll. This is 2 rolls and we could probably use another roll on here. But for the price, you really can't beat it. And the secret to keeping it in good shape is to just make sure it's primed really well. So, and another tool that I've been wanting for years that I still don't have is a good chalkboard compass. So we're just going to use a string and a piece of chalk today to draw our circle. And we're going to go ahead and draw it. And it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be close. And then what you do is you mark off from 0 all the way through 9. And 0 is up here at the top, 5 is at the bottom, and then you would have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then it always helps me to do the 9 up here first. And then the 8, the 7, and the 6. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the ones table. So you start up at the 0, right? Mm-hmm. You want to do the ones table for me. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is
7. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. And 1 times 0 is nothing.
1 times 0 is nothing, but 1 times 10 is 10.
Yeah.
This also serves as 10. So that's the design that you make with the ones table, and that doesn't look very spectacular. So we're going to do the twos table next, and I'm just going to try to erase without losing our circle or our numbers. A lot of fun to do it this way. Okay, so next we're going to do the twos. Starting back up here at the 0, right? Mm-hmm. So where do we go?
1.
We're doing the twos table.
Yeah.
So 2. What's after 2?
3.
No.
4.
4.
6.
6. There you go. You got
8.
8.
10.
And then back up at 10. So there we have a perfect threes. They get more fun as you go on. Okay, so next we're going to do threes. This one's fun. Alright, we're starting at 0. So
3.
3.
6.
6.
9.
9.
13.
12.
12.
12. 15.
15.
18.
18.
21. 24. 27. 30. So there you can see it makes a fun star design. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay. So now let's do... The great thing about this too is you can either do it on the chalkboard, or if you've got a piece of plywood and some nails, you could absolutely draw out your circle and do it on plywood and use yarn or string to do the table, and it would be just as fun. Here we have Samuel. Hi. Oh, do you need me to hold you? I can hold you. Watch where we do this. All right, next we're going to do the 4s. So we do 4. What's 4 times 2, Jake?
8.
8. What's 4 times 3?
16. No, 8. 16.
12. How about 12? 12. And then what's next?
24.
Ah! 12.
I'm just joking.
16.
16.
And then 20.
20.
Check that out. Look at the star. Perfect star. So now let's do 5. 5 is going to be really simple. Because if we do stew,
it's going to be easy.
5,
10, 15, 20.
well, it's going to do this. It's going to go 5, and then back up here for 10, and then back down here for 15,
15.
and then back up here for 20,
20, and then 25,
25,
30,
30.
35,
35.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
So that one doesn't go very far, does it? It doesn't do a whole lot.
It's boring then.
It's boring. Here, hold my chalk and I'll erase it. Okay. Now we're going to do 6. So 6. 6 times 2 is 12. So over here to the 2. 6 times 3 is?
9.
18.
Or 18.
And then 6 times 4 is 24.
4.
6 times 5 is
5.
30. So you have another 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is?
28.
28. 7 times 5 is?
I know this one. Isn't it like 36?
35. Okay. 42.
42.
6 times 7 is 49.
And then we got 46. 56.
49. 50. 56. And then 63. And then 7 times 10 is 70. So there we have that funky star again. What's good about this too is if you're working on kind of quizzing them a little bit on their times tables, if you already know what the shape should look like and they don't, then when they're done and the shapes aren't right, you can kind of just quickly glance and know. So we're doing 8. So we start with 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is?
I know this one. 24. I was going to say that.
Oh, okay. 8 times 4. Is that what we're on? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 8 times 4. 32.
And then all the way back.
2.
And then go back up
And
there.
all the way back up there. And the 9s are a lot like the 1s because remember it's kind of going backwards. Okay, so now we're on the 9s. What do you think is going to happen with the 9s? What do you think it's going to look like?
I don't know.
Should we see? Alright. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is?
Is 27.
27. 9 times 4 is?
36.
9 times 5 is?
45.
45. 9 times 6 is?
54.
4. 9 times 7 is?
63.
63.
And then 72.
72. 9 times 9 is?
81.
81. 9 times 10 is?
100.
100. You know the 9s better than you thought you did. Alright, let's do 10.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
Okay,
60, 70,
but
90, 100.
we really can't go anywhere. Because 10,
It's just going to go down.
well, it can't go down to 5 because it doesn't go to 5. It just stays there.
So it's going to go to
Because it would be 10, and then 20,
30, 40, 50,
40,
60, 70, 80, 90,
60,
100.
all the way up to 120. So that's the 10s.